I would say obviously you have to pay very close attention. But okay.
Which some might consider harassment.
Yes. So okay. Our real prize out of this is a better suit of combat armor.
But here's the other thing. Will you now be having some kind of issue with the children of Adam when you walk out of here?
We'll see.
We will see.
But we're done.
But we're done with it. We're not going to have to do any more of this hack-jawed, you know, faux Minecrafting.
You know, it makes it
shit.
sound like you have a hate-on for Minecraft when you really don't.
No, I don't. I don't have any issue with Minecraft. I mean, I think Minecraft is wonderful in its own way, but the problem I have with this is that Minecraft, you can be in the near vicinity and be like, I want to put something here, 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 and here. And it goes. This is a case of, I now have to sit there and...
Oh, missed one. Somehow.
Yeah, I was like, now I have to sit here, and I have to, I essentially have to sit there and try to manually, you know, make this thing work, and get it just so in that one spot. I mean, it's like trying to get a fucking game to orgasm.
Okay.
It's really fucking difficult. Okay? Just saying, okay? But essentially that's what it kind of feels like. It's like, it's just like, the payout is not sufficient to make it worth it. I'll be honest, I look forward to the next DLC. Or, well, anything else.
I wonder if he's thinking about joining you.
I could help Zealot where? Don't really care.
Yep.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Hey, Valentine.
What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what DiMA was talking about. That's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain...
Well, women also... Human women do not... Your ass and thighs don't turn red when you sit there and...
I never thought of the possibility
are ovulating or any of
someone
that.
wanted me out.
That's not how it
Helped me
works.
escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and...
I don't know, it seems like you got into a
I'd
fist fight
appreciate
and
it
tried to
if
beat
we
the
could
shit out of
keep an
each
eye
other.
out.
I'm just saying.
Actually, I think I already found something inside of DiMA's memories. Take a listen.
All right. Let me run this real quick. God. DiMA really did help me escape the Institute? I wasn't just tossed out with the garbage. I must have still been in a haze from one of the Institute's experiments on me. Did I really attack him? Did he really knock the daylights out of me and leave me for dead? Damn it. Why can't I remember?
You alright?
Do I look all right to you?
Sorry.
Well, I wanted proof DiMA and I had history, and I got it. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. Should I give him a chance? Try to accept him as my brother? He might just be the only other prototype synth that exists.
I think you'd regret it if you didn't try to get to know him better.
You're right. Maybe next time we swing by Acadia, I'll try to be a little nicer to the old synth. Try to make
I'm
up
gonna be
for
honest,
lost
tight pants are
time.
not that great,
Thanks,
in my
by the way.
opinion.
I
No matter what
wouldn't know the
B-Man
truth
says, and I do
without
not have a pair of tight pants.
Yeah, well, that made Valentine happy.
A lot of danger out in the fog. But I suppose that's why you came to me. Need a weapon?
Not really. I got plenty of weapons of my own.
The vessel is breathtaking, is it not?
So, are you gonna deal with the children of Adam, or are you gonna leave for a while?
Go leave for a while.
Maybe we'll put that up as a
Oh, I can't imagine that anybody's going to actually be like, we should just...
You know something? Don't make assumptions. Somebody might surprise you, and, we're not making the decision now anyway. Human women don't go into estrus. They can generally get impregnated any time between puberty and menopause, but dudes still get turned on by secondary sexual characteristics like butts and boobs.
Did you hear that?
Congrats on your pants situation, B-man.
Yes, it was nothing.
Okay. So we're looking for some marine combat armor. Huntress Island.
Well, yeah, I agree, Grunt Fodder, that female humans do not go into estrus. That's not to say that they can get impregnated any time. There are higher probability times than others. And some women can't, have, issues that lead to them being infertile or what have you. Did I just read that correctly? Lieutenant Dan has no eggs.
Yep.
Oh my god. But, be that as it may, I think that it's actually the ulterior, for some people it's the ulterior sexual characteristics, but I would hope more and more that it's actually, personality and, content of character. Just saying, I mean, you can have the hottest woman in, you could, oh god, no, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
No, go there, by all means.
No.
Tell me more about your feelings about hot women.
You could have a chance with Ivanka Trump, or, what's Donald Trump's wife's name that he ain't sleeping with.
Sorry, I've seen better. I see better on a regular basis.
Well, anyway, you might be with somebody who's, like, ultra hot, but if there's nothing there that connects you, you might as well be having sex with a box with teeth.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's a horrible fish.
Now it is an X-fish.
What? Did I...
Angler.
Ah.
Which anglerfish are particularly horrifying because the more you know about their biology, the worse it gets.
Isn't it the female eats the male?
The male attaches itself to the female and then
and
atrophies.
gets absorbed
Yeah.
by the female.
All right. First one done.
Yeah, that's it atrophies usually to her back. Because the male angler is much smaller than the female, so the one with the nice glowy light and everything,
That's the female.
that's the female. Sometimes I tape dentures to my cereal box and have my way with it. Don't kink shame Nancy. B-man, you're sick. It's like the funniest way. Ah.
Actually, I knew a guy from Slovenia. He seemed to actually find it quite pleasant.
Well, the thing is that I think it always is one of those cases of it depending. And just as a point of fact, I wasn't kink shaming. I was just saying that if there's not any kind of basis to build a relationship on, you might as well be fucking nothing. You might as well be fucking air. You might as well be fucking your own hand. I mean, whatever. Sorry, I didn't intend any of that to be kink shame. If you got kink, that's fine. I have no problem with that. Hell, you want to have a threesome? Go have a fucking threesome. It's not really my business.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But hell, you wanna have sex with a prostitute? Yeah, go nuts. Have sex with a prostitute. But be respectful. They work hard.
When they're dead, they're hookers, Cyril.
I drilled a hole in my hand and had my way with it. That's not... I'm not gonna touch that. I'll just...
It's a good thing we can breathe water.
I am not kink shaming. None of this... None of what I am saying is intended to be kink shaming. You know, I mean... You're drinking whiskey underwater.
Of course.
B-man, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong if you want to drill a hole in your hand and have sex with it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with
It's
it.
gone to a weird place.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. So you want to do that? That's your business. It's not my business, but you know, hey, whatever. I hope your ways with your hand fall into the cereal box were respectful.
Nice.
Oh God. You know something? I don't know why, but I get this feeling that between Grunt Fodder and B-Man, they're just trying to break me.
They are.
It's like, you know. Oh man. Anyway, so the whole thing is really just a kind of case of I'm not kink shaming.
But
Well, no, but if you're actually trying to build some kind of relationship, I know that not everybody who has sex with another person is trying to build a relationship. Yeah, I've been there. Haven't we all? Okay? But, yeah, all I'm saying is that, you know, if you have no basis to build something from, you're gonna just sit there and have everything collapse. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Donald Trump and Melania Trump got a divorce sometime in the next, I don't know, 3 years or so. Because you know they ain't spending a lot of time together, huh?
just because they take you to dinner doesn't mean your cereal box has to put out.
That's true.
Okay, fine. Oh.
And it doesn't matter if your cereal box brings all the boys to the yard. That doesn't mean that they're gonna have sex with them all. A marine wetsuit.
I've got so much stuff.
You might have to make a trip home just so that you can get rid of some shit.
I think that is going to be the case. Doesn't help that I can barely see what's going
Man
on.
says, I've never seen another person before. Can't build a relationship with people I don't see. That's not true. Blind people build relationships all the time.
True.
B-Man asks, why do you think I taped dentures to the cereal box in the first place? Grandfather says, trouble chewing. To the box, not to me. Try more milk. Oh, okay. Well, here's my dental fetish.
Oh my.
Hey,
Hey.
not judging. Just saying. You asked why. Why do you think? Why I think you might have taped the dentures to the cereal box in the first place? Fixation on dental and oral hygiene. Dentists are weird.
You have one in the family. You would know.
I have 2 in the family. I do know. Oh, grandfather, that's kind of low. I can't handle the tooth.
Why do I find that so funny? Okay, so we're going back to the mainland. Because we do need to drop some stuff.
Big Man says, try gnaw gently. Try gnawing gently.
Oh my.
Well, if you want to have somebody gnaw gently around your ghoulie bits, that's your business. What? I'm not going there.
Suppose you're not.
Actually, I think there is a sexual deviancy, or considered kink, deviancy or kink, if you want to call it such, that does have something with a fixation with somebody, you know, grinding teeth a little bit on the bits and pieces.
No teeth, no teeth.
I'm not saying it's my thing. I'm just saying that it is a thing.
I need to drink some more whiskey.
I always preferred something with a nice high octane.
Running low on whiskey.
I am.
Whiskey was the name of our cat before he came to live with us, and we
Yes.
changed his name to Freddy. Fun factoid.
Yes. And we groomed him today and got a
Well,
club
we
pouch.
partially groomed him today.
We got a small kitten's worth of
We got a kitten's worth of fur off of him. He's got some under fur that's matting and that's some. Okay, wait a minute. B-Man says all sexuality is deviancy. That's why I sawed off my wiener and mouth years ago.
God, I hope you're joking.
Well, if that's true, that's some dedication. And that's all I'm going to leave it with that. And Grandfather says there's some Rule 34 sub-clause, Nancy. There's always another kink about whatever you come up with. I think you might be doing it wrong, B-Man. How so?
Okay, store all the junk.
Yay! Build yourself a piece of armor.
Kill us, but
Wait, can you build yourself a piece of armor with all the shit that you got?
And let's craft.
always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Now, what's this?
Need rank 4 science to do,
Inquisitors?
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. You might like to just... Can you put that away somewhere?
Ooh, I can make it asbestos.
If there's anything I
Well,
can do
no.
to
If you can sit there and make it that higher grade...
Well, I can always do that later.
Fred.
It's wasteful. Sit there and use things. Ugh.
All odds and ends in this one.
I'm pretty sure you can use your wiener and mouth to help with sex. You know, this suddenly sounds like a help group. I feel very ill-equipped to help anybody with this.
Okay, left leg.
You know, I'm gonna ask if I'm pretty sure I told this story, but just to sit there and ask, did I ever talk about the old man who I told that I sold my boobs?
Yes, I'm pretty sure you have.
I'm pretty sure I did. That all puts me in mind, all of this discussion about, you know, removal of bits, pieces, and the like, and sexual deviancy and why they got rid of them. And I thought deviancy was the point of sexuality. Actually, there's a group of people who are asexual who really have no sexual drive.
Yes.
Well, no, it's a thing. It's a documented thing. It's not a large demographic, but
And shrinking all the time.
Think straight.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna go into the human sexual. I haven't taken the human sexuality course yet, so I can't give any kind of informed.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Anyway, so about Freddy, we were grooming him this afternoon, and we got his, I think it was his right. Yeah, it was his right hind quarter that we managed to get that stupid tuft of clumping fur. Finally removed. But when I tried to start doing the left one, he was just like, nah! And
Nope.
all attack catish. And, it was sad. I think I'm gonna have to work with him to make him enjoy grooming.
Oh no.
But as an under 3-year-old Maine Coon, he's not going to enjoy grooming right now. I kind of wonder if I could sit there and use the X-Acto knife to remove the tuft. But I'm hesitant.
Maybe?
Well, I'm hesitant to use that because I would prefer like clippers. Why is there still a car in your garage area?
I don't know. Okay.
I'm
let's-
actually reading a book about a person named Antimony.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good series.
Yes.
It's the third book in that series.
Fourth, actually.
Fourth?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Did I miss one?
You had 2 with Verity, 1 with Alex. Actually, it might be the 5th.
I remember the one with Alex, and I remember one with Verity, but what ones did I miss? I'm gonna have to go back see what I have on my Kindle. Oh. I don't know.
So we have a little bit of a new look. Since we just,
God damn it, grunt fodder. Quit talking about food.
I know. Since we just put in some new gear.
Seriously, I'm sitting here thinking like fish and chips. I'm like, I like fish and chips when fish and chips are good. Is that the combat armor you just got?
Yep, that's the new Marine combat armor. For some reason I did not have a, did not get all the pieces for it. I'm still missing a arm.
One arm?
Yeah. I don't know.
Did you get all the markers?
I did.
Maybe you missed one.
Because we have right and left arm. I've got a helmet. I've got the chest piece. I've got the right arm.
Huh.
Yeah, I got all the markers.
Maybe you can't get that one piece. Oh.
I don't
Well,
ask for much.
Is it an improvement?
It is a vast improvement. But eventually I'll find another piece, I'm sure.
Well, off we go back to Fahaba.
Some bones to break.
See you later, Kate.
Fact.
You know, every time I see this, I always think of the flamethrower that they had in Aliens.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know why, because this looks nothing like that. But it still always just reminds me of it vaguely. And them setting all of those eggs alight. You know, somebody who's not an actual mother, well, of a human child,
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprisingly okay with that.
Fair enough.
Man, I haven't had any unleavened bread in almost a week. Don't start on the cookies. Oh man, I'm like, you know what the terrible thing is a few weeks ago we went to Florida for an unexpected trip.
The funeral we talked
For
about.
the funeral, yeah, for that unexpected trip. And I had seafood, and I was completely okay. And then you started talking about fish and chips. Why you gotta do this to me, guys? I was doing okay. I was on the wagon.
Well on the wagon.
And you know something? I cannot... I cannot eat seafood here. I can't
Too
trust
far
it.
from the ocean.
I can't trust it. You're too far from the ocean, and it seems like nobody has a fucking clue on how the fuck to cook it. Yeah, it's my thing. And you know something? B-man, kinkles are a thing.
But I appreciate the wordplay.
Multiple of my sisters have them.
But you have ankles. So now we're going and picking up the various bits and pieces that,
As for the whole kinkles thing, yeah, I was lucky. I opted out.
yes.
I had slender ankles. I still do. Well, sometimes. It really depends upon how you're observing them. Ankle socks are not very good for, like, not making your ankle look like it's a cankle.
What's that?
I don't know.
That would be...
B-man, you are not a cankle. Sorry.
Hello.
Hello, brute. What are you... Wait. I want to know what that motherfucker's carrying.
I think that's a board.
Because, I'm going to be honest, you know what it looks like to me? That... Okay, it was a board?
Yep.
That looked more like a fucking hockey stick. Which is kind of really funny.
Me like hockey.
Me like hockey. You B-man, you can't actually be a cankle. A cankle is a part of the body. A cankle is essentially when
Wall friend.
a cankle is essentially it is essentially when your calf and your ankle have no delineation. If there's no like, if your ankle is wide, and the cankles is a very specific
Oh, nice,
thing.
Ricochet.
With a choo-choo? Okay, well, why not? Ooh, mutant hound meat. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I nailed him to the wall. Or to the board. He looks very upset about this.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he looks very upset. He just looks kind of shocked. With its closed mouth shock.
Okay. Explosives box, don't care. Some dog meat.
You know, B-man, if you're a sentient cankle and you're a product of this world, I'm gonna ask a question. What are you using to type?
Ooh, that is a very good question.
Oh, I think you were talking about yourself, sir. You shall not leave here alive, but I shall be very fine.
Listen, I'm wearing assault marine armor. So
It's new and improved. Cankles can't type.
Someone's coming.
Are you shooting at me?
Why, yes.
That is most rude.
Excuse me, I'm gonna shoot your head into a wall, if possible.
Oh, it's very possible.
Oh, it's possible, but it didn't detached. Didn't detached. Words are apparently more difficult than I thought.
So we get for going into the wrong timeline back in November. Fair enough. Okay, Captain Kirk, come back and fix this shit.
If you can't, I'm gonna get Thor and Captain America.
We need somebody with time travel abilities.
I'm sure we can find somebody. Kitty.
I like where you're going with that. I appreciate the reference. You get my movie references?
No, not really.
Okay, so how... Oh, God, this is one of those. Well, in order to get to what I'm looking for...
Well, here's the thing. Cankles trying to type is like using your heel to button mash something coherent.
Mm-hmm.
And as one of my instructors regularly says, yeah, you can give a monkey a brass horn, and there's a high probability that he'll eventually be able to play the Star Spangled Banner. But that doesn't mean that it's...
All hail our monkey overlords.
Yeah, we can go with that. Not true, B-Man. Cats have multiple lives, which means they're able to work both ways. They're like Doctor Who.
Fixed reference point.
Huh?
Fixed point in time. Sorry.
Sorry, your words are invalid.
Okay. I'm just trying to find this item before saving. You guys can't hear this, but Nancy is singing at one of our cats. Okay. So I'm looking for... Wait. Is this one I missed? Might be. Aw. There was a couple together at the end. And they left their wine. Even better. So we're trying to find a safe to get the nuclear codes to be able to use them on the children of Adam. Which sounds fine, but you have to first get there. And this place is not set up for that. I don't think, anyway. Okay, here's the downstairs. This is where I killed that super mutant. So it's 13 meters or whatever. Okay, I think I might be making some progress. There we go. Got the keypad. Nice, B-Man. I opened the latest episode of SAO Abridged. Because we watched that, like, once. Oh, wait a second. This is about to make a whole lot more sense.
I'm at the Grand. In our old suite. 485130. That's the key to the safe room they installed in case of...
But Doctor Who should have a cat.
In case of the bombs. Franny, I need you to come quick. I don't know when they'll be coming for me, so I prepped the boat in case we need to make a rapid exit. But I can't be a part of this. Nuclear war? I won't do it. And I'm not gonna let anyone else use my submarine to blow up the damn world. Please, Franny. I need you here. If this is the end, let's spend it together.
So they ended up coming here together at the end of everything when he refused to have the nuclear war. The guy we were reading about who didn't want to let his submarine trigger everything.
8675309. So that redacted
Message
was them meeting here.
Yep.
Well,
I guess they were together. Undamaged cigarettes.
well, you know, I'm going to be honest. I guess if there's a way you're gonna go when you have a high potential for nuclear.
Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Hey, the world's over. Are you really...
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's
Oh,
just
wait.
you and me. Now focus.
Fringe Cove Docks. Combinations 44, 6, 75, 12.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to this...
Sorry, Franny. You're stuck with me.
Nice. So she was an agent who was supposed to be getting him, and he ended up getting her.
What was that in the sink?
A
toothbrush. Okay, it looked like a stem pack.
Yep. Well, that's kind of sad, and adds some more dimensions on this whole thing. But I guess that is that, and we'll probably call it here. And
so
then we'll
she was shot at the door. Go back to him.
He was shot on the bed.
He shot himself on the bed.
Well, she shot him first, I think.
Yeah, but I think there's probably a secondary wound to just finish it.
Yeah. So next time we'll pick up, and we'll have to figure out, do we nuke the cult or not? Evidently, you know, everybody's leaning toward nuking the cult, but we'll see how it goes.
We'll see. We will see.
Next time.